Hi guys, Trish here. Hope y'all are doing well. Today is Friday, so y'all know what that means. It is time for me to react. And this week, I'm not going based on any suggestions per se. I'm going on something that I saw on my YouTube feed on the thumbnail for somebody else's video. And it's Jeffrey Marsh. And I know nothing about this dude. From the little bits and pieces that I saw on the thumbnails, he looks like some kind of maybe not well liked, controversial type figure. So I figured it would be interesting. So I was kind of curious to see what he's about. So that's what we're gonna do here. It looks like he's trans maybe or something, because I saw a couple of pictures of him wearing makeup and stuff. So I don't know. I guess that's what I'm gonna find out. But oh, and some of y'all will be happy to know that I'm taking your suggestions to heart, and hopefully the lighting in here is better than it has been when I was recording in there. For y'all, I hope the lighting is better, and I'm going to try to make sure the sound quality is a little better, and I'm going to probably pause it before I speak, not speak over the video like I did on the last one, so maybe y'all can understand it a little better. So yeah, I hope this is more to your liking, and thank you for your suggestions and comments. I love you guys, and let's do it. And away we go.
All right, welcome back. Are you ready for this word?
Genderqueer.
Haven't heard that word, I don't know, ever, or in a while anyway.
People.
I don't know. This
is great so far.
This is one of those blocks where you know I'm just out of my complete element. I am joined now by Jeffrey Marsh, LGBTQ activist and author of the new book, How to Be You. Okay, so...
Can I say I'm honored?
Honored?
To be here.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And I respect you. If you're out of your element, that
I'm completely out of my element. I'll tell you why I'm out of my element. I'm out of my element because I don't understand why a guy... I always want to make sure I say the right thing because I don't want to insult anybody. But why a guy would want to wear...
to insult.
All right.
It's okay.
You know, sort of
Smart ass.
dressing a bit like a woman and got makeup on like a woman. I think my audience and myself are a bit confused. So, and the other thing too is that, and you can comment on all this stuff, I hear genderqueer. And, you know, if I were to say the word queer...
That's what has me
like
confused.
If you walked out and I said, what a queer...
My hair is I'm about to cut my hair off live on camera. I'm about to.
Queer. And I was caught, and it was put out there, people would be calling for my job. But yet you can say genderqueer. So go ahead. You got the next 2 minutes to explain to me what it is that I'm not understanding.
Who am I? Why is this so confusing, et cetera, et cetera? I do not identify as either a man or a woman, which is something we can talk about at length. But it's, as far as the appropriation of the word queer, I think it's necessary sometimes for certain minority groups to re-own what they have been negatively called. And there are other words for it. You can say gender fluid.
Well, and you're going to attack me with too many things here, because my brain can only, I mean, you know.
We'll do one at a time.
Yeah, you know what, if you tell me
how about neither
15
man
things
nor
about
woman?
it. Yeah, let's go with that one, because that one, I think you sort of threw me off the planet on that one. So if you don't identify as a man or a woman, what exactly are you?
It's a great question, and I hope that I never find out. Meaning...
He does not identify.
Sometimes I feel like butch, ready to go.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. So what does he prefer to be called then? He or she? Or either? Neither? It?
Guy, that's the scruff. Sometimes I feel more feminine, artistic. Stuff that is considered in this culture to be womanly. I float in this space in between, and I always have. Finding the word for it has given me the freedom to truly be myself.
Can I ask you a couple of personal questions?
I know it's totally like a foreign language.
Am I
You're
allowed
not
to ask
feminine, dude.
Absolutely, please.
Your parents?
Yes.
Together or divorced?
Together. My mother is a pastor.
Okay, so when did this all start happening? Like where you started wearing makeup and wearing women's clothes?
Oh, well, wearing makeup was about, gosh, 3rd grade. Started wearing my mom's clothes.
What did your dad say?
At first, as you might imagine, both parents had a negative reaction. I told Mom, my relationship with Dad was always strained. I told Mom when I was 11 years old. She was driving at the time.
But what did you tell her? I don't know what I am?
Well, at the time, all I could get to come out, I was born.
You can tell that guy, the host, you can tell he's like, I'm having a hard time holding in my laughter.
At the time is, I think I like boys.
Okay.
And I discovered
Not to be mean,
that
but,
actually the story was much more complicated than that.
Okay, so let's. I got to take this in pieces, man.
Yes.
So you like boys? Do you still like? Do you still like?
I have to take it in pieces, man.
Yeah. Person. Okay.
It's a whole new world, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah. this may be one of those worlds.
No, you don't have to join me.
It's sort of like trying to ask me to do calculus. I'm never going to do it, and I don't know if I really should put a lot of time in learning calculus.
That's how I feel about running in flat shoes. Don't ask me to do it.
Okay, so
I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Do you still have your manhood?
You want to talk about my genitals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a penis.
Okay, so
totally fine talking about that.
Okay, so you still have that. So you haven't gone through any sort of transgender transformation with an operation. Okay.
Gender fluid, gender queer, they're considered separate from transgender.
So, oh boy, we're running out of time. What gets you excited? Is it when you see a pretty woman or a pretty man?
It's honestly when I see a good-looking person that I connect to spiritually. I'm currently with a partner who happens to identify as a man. We've been together for 6 years.
Okay. But that doesn't preclude the fact that maybe tomorrow you would want to
still
be a
got
woman.
I've never really been attracted to people who identify solely as women.
So why not just identify yourself as a gay man?
Because I realize that there's more to my gender story.
All right, so we don't have a lot of time left, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds right now to tell my audience why it is that they should get this book. See that clock? When that gets to 10, your time's up.
Okay?
Go.
Because I am a metaphor. Who I am as a human being is a metaphor for you. Every single person on Earth was told at one point or another, there's something wrong with you. And the message here is, there's nothing wrong with you. How to be you involves accepting, loving, and discovering who you are.
So if somebody gets that book, are they going to have a better understanding on people like yourself?
Metaphor.
That's part of the story in the book. What they'll have a better understanding of is themselves.
All right, how to be you. I appreciate your time. Thanks so much. We'll be back.
It's so funny. Guys, what on earth did I just watch? I don't know. I don't even know what to say. That it is so I got confused. It's confusing when I see somebody like that. I guess non-binary is the term. With like the scruff, like the host was saying, the scruff and everything with the makeup is like, it just throws me off a little bit, I guess. No, I don't like have nothing against it really, but I don't. It's just like, huh? I mean, I don't know. They just don't like. I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's just confusing to me. Oh, and by the way, next video that I do, I'm gonna be completely bald. So, anyways, what was I saying? Okay. I don't know if I really like this guy. Girl, it, whatever. I don't. Non-binary. What do they even go by? You know, like. I don't know, because when I was kind of investigating him a little bit to choose which video I wanted to watch from him, I saw some stuff about him and kids, possibly, so I don't want to, I want to use caution when, because I don't know anything yet about all that, but I'm going to give it, just like I do everything else, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and hear what people have to say about it, so I'm gonna do that here in a minute. I'm gonna put out another video with me reacting to that stuff too. Here either tomorrow or the next day. I'll make another video out of it. So like a bonus, like I did last week. But anyways, yeah. I don't know. I don't really like him to be honest, because I don't know. The message is okay. Like, I get the message that he's going for, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to investigate a little further and see what this. Because if anything to do with Kit, if there's anything going on, like that with children or whatever, then absolutely not. That is a zero tolerance policy with me. No. They don't get the time of day. They don't get anything from me except scorn. So, yeah. So, I'm going to kind of hold off my, really opinions on this person until I investigate a little further. And, yeah. What I can say right now is OMG. I'm sorry, I was laughing almost the whole entire time. This person looks like, woo! At the beginning of my videos where it says batshit crazy? No, batshit crazy. Right there. Oh, not pointing at my crotch. You know what I mean. This guy is batshit crazy. Looks like it. Person, I mean, whatever. So, yeah. Wow. Nice. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Expect another video from me either tomorrow or the next day. Somebody just has to text and makes my phone vibrate. Anyways, expect another video from me tomorrow or the next day with me reacting to some of this information about his, the negative stuff that I briefly saw, on the thumbnail. So, I'm gonna check it out. Thanks, Mark. My text. Guys, I love y'all. And I will see y'all in a couple of days. Bye.